Hi, friends. Happy Monday. It's exciting that when I create a plan for what we're going to be talking about in a month from now to the staffless community, it always lines up exactly with what I need in my own personal life. So this week we're talking about support. How do we create support around us in our day-to-day experience with it for as a practitioner, but also as a mom, as a dad, as a brother, as a sister, as an athlete, as a participant, as an association member. Like, what does support need to look like in order for us to be able to check the boxes of self-care? Often I just forget that I need to say, I need help with this. And I think at some point along the way, I learned that I just needed to do it myself. I mean, obviously, literally look at the book over my shoulder, guys, right? It's called Staffless. And the irony is that as I sit here sharing with you, I have 16 people on my team. And I've definitely had to learn a thing or two about how to create support in my life. So on Mondays, we go live in our Facebook group, the Staffless Practice Community, totally free group. And we do a deep dive on each one of these topics. And so please come on over and join us there. And if you're one of my students, clients, we meet in the Zoom and we go over where do you start with the topic. And this week, of course, we're talking about creating support in our lives. How do we create follow through on that start? How do we really take this concept and put it into play in our worlds? When it comes to support, I'm not just talking about the phone ringing and the email and the inbox and the texting. I'm also talking about accountability with being better in the world, with being better physically, emotionally, spiritually, in our families, in our communities, in our lives, but also in our practice. How do we show up, serve great care to the best of our ability, without the creative burden of figuring out how to do it? So that's where we're going today in our live stream. We also just shared our, let me just create this banner for you. So stafflesstraining.com. We also just did a new training for how to do all of the things without staff, specifically growing the practice. So that's stafflesstraining.com. It's all new. We recorded it last week. I think it's really solid. I think it's going to help a lot of people push the needle on their practice experience. So if you haven't grabbed that yet, grab it here in the link that you see on the screen. Okay, otherwise, I'll see you at 1 p.m. Eastern today as we go into creating the support structure that we need to really push the needle on self-care. And as always, go make the world better with great care, guys.